Hey YouTube, it's Cecilia. Just wanted to do a quick update. Actually, you know what? It's not going to be quick. There's a million things to go over. I even have a list. Yeah. Anyway, so wanted to go over some things, give you an update. I had my surgery on Tuesday, September 14th, and today is Saturday the 18th, so I'm 4 days out. I quote-unquote did a protein pre-op diet, before, and I'm not sure how well that went over because at night I still allowed myself to eat whatever I wanted, and before I started the diet I had been doing indulging. So I think that my start number was like 253, like for real, honest for real. And then by the time I got on the scale on Tuesday morning at the hospital, I was 245. And I think that was really, a lot of that had to do with the fasting day, the day before. And so that was just water weight, for real. So obviously when I got home and everything and got on the scale from my surgery, I had actually gone up weight. I got up to like 257 for a second there. I think it has to do with the pain and the medications, and there's my daughter in the background. The pain, the medications, and everything else. There's my husband in the background, obviously wanting to be recorded. Anyway, so no, he really doesn't. He doesn't like that kind of stuff. Anyway, so all the pain, medication, and just being in pain. For some reason, I think that has an impact. And of course, they give you all those. They put you in the saline drip or whatever so that you don't get dehydrated. Plus, they make you like drink constantly. And I heard some people saying like they could only drink 4 ounces every 2 hours. I don't know. They had me drinking 4 ounces every hour, which was very difficult. And in addition to them having me in the IV, and I was peeing like a racehorse. I've been peeing like a racehorse since my surgery, because obviously all I do is drink now. So woke up this morning. I know it's not a week out, but woke up this morning. I'm 241. So that was 253. Day of surgery 245, and today 241. And I'm 4 days out. The real accomplishment, the real thing to, I don't know why I'm trying to think of another word. The real accomplishment is that I put on my work slacks this morning and they are loose. Yes. Like, how in the heck? See, that's what I want. The number, I know the numbers are going to go down. I want the comfort level, the clothing comfort, and that's what I'm really looking for. So that was super exciting to put on my work slacks and have them be loose, even like the ones that were really tight, like even those are loose, and then the ones that felt okay fitting, well, mildly tight, let's be honest, mildly tight, they are now super loose. So that was really cool. All right, so then let me go ahead, and I wrote some things down, like I said, that I wanted to update you on, some things that I hadn't really expected. I know Cindy had mentioned night terrors, about the pain medication that they have you take, the liquid that you go home with. Oh my God, somehow I forgot about this. I have had horrible night terrors for like the last 2-3 nights. My husband wakes up in total fear for me because he says that I am panting and moaning and I'm twitching, and it's like some terror movie, some scary movie that I'm stuck in. That's what it appears to him like, where I know this scary person is chasing after me, and they're gonna get me, and you know, everywhere I go I see them, you know, and finally there they are, and da da da. So yeah, suffice to say, he's right though. Like, I have been having really bad night terrors. I never mentioned this in any of my other videos, but I was molested for a long time by one of my brothers, and And so my night terrors have been about him and seeing him everywhere. And it was, you know, after the molestation started, that was when I started putting on the weight, trying to hide myself and trying to punish myself and a whole bunch of stuff. So anyways, and I've gone to counseling for that, and I've gone and spoken and addressed my parents and my brothers and everybody about it, and it's not my dirty little secret anymore or anything like that. So, and I'm not saying that that I'm fixed and that everything's better, or that I'm all better now, but I'm definitely way better than I used to be, and I haven't been running away from it. But so it's been a little disconcerting, you know, having these nightmares, and it seems like I have these. What they've been is these very, very vivid, I mean, unbelievably vivid dreams. Like even where I'll be dreaming something, and then I'll in my dream wake up from the dream to another dream and to be turning to my husband and telling him about the dream I had, and then later on wake up from that. Yeah. So, if anybody else runs into this, please remember, you haven't lost your mind. It's the medicine, and I've decided I'm not taking any more of the pain medicine. I'm still aching pretty bad today. Today is like a bad stomach ache. I mean, like a bad stomach ache. Like when you've eaten something and it makes your stomach ache like a... I'm sorry, but for real, like where you're like want to be turned over on your side. But obviously the pain has been so much more extensive previously that this is like a relief compared to before. But yeah, bad stomach ache, but I'm just going to soldier it through. Find me some Tylenol capsules or something like that, because I cannot have any more of these night terrors. I'm done. The dreams are terrifying. There's no doubt about it. And I don't want it anymore. So, done with medicine. If anybody else has that, or is worried about that, that's something to make note of. Man, this is going to be long. I'm already at 7 minutes and I've just started. Anyway, so, sleeping. Okay, so obviously all I can do is sleep on my back. Until this morning. This morning I was able to sleep on my chest. I mean, not on my chest, on my side. But I have to do this weird thing, like where I sleep on my side and I have this big fluffy pillow, and I put my arm up here so that it stays up and it doesn't touch my side or anything. And even then, even though it's comfortable, when I go to turn back on my back, man, my stomach is like killing for like 30 minutes, like pulsing pain killing, because it's like it doesn't like being hanging, you know, all these different ways, laying flat, sitting up, hanging to this, it's weird. So, it just intensifies the stomach ache. But my back is killing me so bad from sleeping on it constantly for the last couple of days. And I'm one of those people, like, I start to get achy like that. Like, I can't stay in one position. That I had to have some relief. But, so sleeping has been difficult. I haven't been sleeping through the night. Last night was the closest I got to it. I woke up one time. I didn't take any pain medication, but I had to go. Actually, no, I did. I slept through the night. I slept until like 6 a.m. So that was pretty good. The night before that, I slept until 4 a.m. And then was able to go back to bed. So, air in the chest. Yes. Oh my gosh. So much air in my chest. I had that shoulder tip thing, and that was horrible. That was very painful. And then even still now, I have so much. I know half of my stomach ache that I have, or probably 3/4 of it, is the air in my chest. And the other quarter is actually my stomach aching as it heals. So miserable. I hate that. Really, really hate that. And I don't know when it's supposed to stop. Dear Lord, I hope tomorrow morning I wake up and it's gone. But that's what I keep hoping. Every morning that I'll wake up and like, ta-da, the pain will be gone. Today's the day. It doesn't happen that way. I guess not. Wow. Every day I feel a little bit better. That's the best I can say. Every day just a little bit better than the day before. So I'm just going to soldier through that too. I'm taking Gastric like crazy. I am actually taking my Pepsid AC capsules. I'm taking magnesium citrate to help me go 2D2. Yep, I 2D2'd yesterday for the first time. I 2D2'd twice yesterday as a result of the magnesium citrate. I put that in my hot tea, and just a little spoonful. If anybody has questions about it or anything, I really like it. And the milk of magnesium, I tried it. It was freaking nasty. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of drinking nasty stuff. Stuff that I have to like force down. Oh, I don't know how I do it. Oh, and nausea. Nauseous all the time. I like live on my Nausea. I have these Nausea chewable tablets. I chew like 2 of those every 3-4 hours to keep the nausea away, because obviously, number 1, I'm terrified of throwing up, and number 2, it's miserably being nauseous, and you always got to shove all this stuff into you that you don't want. But it's even hard to eat the nausea pills or the Gastric. You know, I mean, all of that is just unpleasant. I know I'm sounding like a real bummer. It hasn't been totally horrible, but it's definitely been difficult. And I did admit, before I had the surgery, that I was a big pain ninny. I am. I'm a big ninny, and I just don't. I'm a big baby. Okay, adapting to small sips. You know, I was really worried about adapting to taking the small sips, but it seems to be kind of natural. Like sometimes I do accidentally put too much in my mouth, but what I'll do is I'll kind of like disperse it through my mouth and just swallow a little bit of it, and then a little bit. Again, I know I mentioned it before, but when I swallow like room temperature or cold things, it hurts or it's uncomfortable. When I swallow hot stuff, it goes down just right. So mostly right now I'm living on chicken broth, beef broth, and tea. Like mint tea, I love mint tea. And things like that. So I stick with those hot things, and then I also drink water, room temperature water, and some room temperature Crystal Light. I don't like anything cold. It's not fun. And these days, everything to me is about how it makes me feel, how it goes down. Don't really care about the taste. I mean, it's more about how it feels, which is totally psycho. Okay, I'm at 12 minutes. Gotta hurry up. So. How long it takes to eat? Yes, so this morning I had breakfast. I had my chicken broth. It took me 41 minutes to finish my breakfast. Crazy. And I mean, it didn't bother me. I wasn't trying to make it take 41 minutes. I just, you know, you just take your time. And you're not like this ravenous, hungry beast, you know, like it was before, I guess because they took out that part of your stomach. So you don't like gorge yourself. You don't feel this great need to just shove everything in really, really fast. So it's really cool. It's definitely way cool. I'm loving that. Loving that. I feel like I'm so relaxed. Crazy. Yeah. I'm feeling really good. And that mentally. Physically, I'm hurting like a motherfucker. It hurts. Everything hurts. It hurts to laugh. It aches. That's what I should say. It aches a lot. But mentally, I'm feeling really, really good. So it does take me a while to eat. Hunger, real, and head. Well, I do get head hunger a whole lot. For me, it's been really easy to deal with because I quit smoking about 5 years ago. And when you quit smoking, you get smoking head. Smoke head. I don't know. That was stupid. You get this desire that you want a cigarette really, really bad, and it comes on very strong, like when you smell cigarettes, or I don't know, certain things trigger it when you're a smoker and you've quit. And it's very intense, but if you just wait just a moment, it goes away completely. Like there isn't any resonating leftover type thing like we normally associate with food hunger. It's like in and out. So I do get head hunger, but I'm used to waiting it out, and I just wait that second, then it's completely gone. Real hunger, I'm not really I don't think I'm ever really hungry. I don't know, it's different. Not hungry like I used to be. And so as a result, I only really desire foods that feel good. I don't desire like a particular kind of food. It doesn't matter so much the taste. It just matters if it feels good. So anyways, I hope this update helped anybody and answered any questions. I'm feeling really great mentally, physically. Yes, I'm achy, and I can't wait to feel better. But bye YouTube, love you, thanks.